In Switzerland, a man will go to jail for 10 days. His name is Emanuel Brünisholz. His offense was a comment on Facebook which he posted. He wrote, and I quote, "If you dig up LGBTQI people after 200 years, you'll only find men and women based on their skeletons. Everything else is a mental illness promoted through the curriculum." End quote. That was the entire comment on Facebook. After it appeared, 10 complaints were filed almost simultaneously from 9 different cantons. The authorities opened a criminal investigation. Brünisholz was questioned by police and later charged with discrimination and incitement to hatred under Switzerland's hate speech laws. The court imposed a fine of 2,500 francs, suspended for 2 years, 800 francs in court fees, and an additional 500 francs as a warning fine. Mr. Brünisholz appealed the verdict, but he lost. The court even increased the costs somewhat. He then refused to pay the fine. For that reason, he will now serve 10 days in jail. The judgment against him rests on the court's interpretation of the term LGBTQI. The judge wrote that each letter in the acronym represents a sexual orientation. That statement is factually incorrect. Lesbian, gay, and bisexual (LGB) describe sexual orientations, but transgender, intersex, and queer do not. Despite this, the court concluded that Brünisholz's reference to men and women itself was an attack on sexual orientation. On that basis, it found him guilty of discrimination. Under Swiss law, however, sexual orientation is a protected category under our hate speech law in the criminal code, but gender identity, biological sex, and ideological affiliation, which is denoted by queer, are not covered by our hate speech laws. To sustain the conviction, the court effectively redefined the meaning of the words involved, treating identities as orientations, sexual orientations. In its written decision, the judge stated that the sentence was intended to serve as a lesson to him and, wherever necessary, to others as well. The purpose of the ruling, therefore, is not to address any tangible harm, but to signal which opinions may be expressed in public debate. Today in Switzerland, a person can change their legal sex at the civil registry for 75 francs without any kind of questions being asked, no medical or psychological assessments needed. At the same time, publicly affirming that biological sex is immutable in order to criticize the trans ideology can lead to criminal prosecution. Mr. Brünisholz will spend 10 days in jail because he expressed that view. He has no prior criminal record. His case illustrates how far Swiss authorities are prepared to go to enforce ideological conformity to kowtow to the trans ideology. Anyone in Switzerland or indeed Germany who opposes this kind of censorial nonsense can sign up to Bündnis Redefreiheit, the Alliance for Free Speech, and become a member or donate to our cause via our website. Thank you.